250 from Richmond. I'm Jackson Kelly calling today's race. Emerson not going to be able to make it with us tonight. He is busy. We're loading the track up. I'd like to give, well, not really a shout out, but remember it's honor to one of our driver, as you know, in Party, right there, the one car. He lost a friend named Victor. He's a Marine this week. Tough week for Party. You know he's got a lot on his mind. He's still out here racing. These guys are doing a little tribute for him. Look at that. Look. Wow. This is just a beautiful sight. I mean, that's all there is to it. Looks good. Party leading the pack right now. You know, he really wants to get this one. Everyone wants to get this one. He's got a special reason. And a big shout out to every driver out there doing that right now. It looks really great. Drivers are coming on to go in the celebration lap right now. Getting a call from the tower to line up in positions. That's the one to go. They will go green this time. His Party will be starting on the pole here with his teammate Crazy in second. Or no, maybe not. We'll get a line down here in a second. Not really sure what Jay Wood's doing right now. Okay, yeah, that is the position Jay Wood's starting for. So Corey and Jay Wood, obviously the two dominant cars this season, are starting third and fourth, followed by the 21 car and then Trans in the 2. Ernie in the 21, excuse me, that's his name. Trans in the 2. 18 of Stay High will be in, looks like that's 7th, and then Riot Hole in 8th. And here we are, green flags in the air, Party off to a great restart. Jay Wood should be able to get down in front of Corey right here, depending on the corner. I don't really know what lines are going to be working for everyone tonight, so that'd be something fun to track as we go on with tonight's race. See the guys all entering turn 3 and 4 right now. Oh, Crazy, a little loose on the inside, clipped the apron a little bit, going to lose a lot of time there as he loses the second, third, fourth position right now. Ooh, Stay High dove down right under him. Look at the 11 get on the apron to Miz. Miz trying to make his way up through the pack. Oh, Crazy in the wall. Not a good start for Crazy at all. Stay High still right there behind him. Stay High's got to be frustrated. He was trying to get around all that right now. And behind him, you see the 21 and the 3 battling very hard. Looks like they're probably going to line up here a little bit. This is definitely going to be a fun track. This is like Bristol was last week. This is Richmond. It's a lot faster, a lot flatter. You're going to see guys running the bottom a lot more. It's going to be a fun track. I really like this track, and I believe you guys will as well, as Party pulling out to a great lead right now. And you see the guys kind of running side by side right now. Or not side by side, excuse me. Nose to tail at the moment. Wrong analogy. Look at the two there with that patriotic spin looking good. 18, the Skittles car. 3, that's his favorite scheme for sure. He loves that scheme. Miz, the 11 car got a sponsor. Remember last week drove an all black car. The 78 running high right now. Motorsport's going to try to get below him. You see this battle right now. Motorsport's down low. This is the difference in controller and wheel right now for all you gaming fans out there. The 48 down low. Excuse me, they're both on a wheel. And the 48 gets loose. 78 diving low. Got in the wall a little bit. Looks like he's straight right now. Let's try to get back up in the lead. Party is just spanking the field right now. Remember, Party, let's just mention some of the races this year. These are just off the top of my head. Last week at Bristol, had the lead, got loose, and we got trouble in the back. Not trouble, just the 42 loosing. Again, he has not got, he cannot be happy with that car. Going back to Party, remember last week at Bristol, had the lead coming to 1 to go, got loose. Let's go to Martinsville. Had the lead with 1 to go. Going into the last corner, Corey gave him a little bump. Took the win. There's been multiple other occasions Party's been one of the top dogs towards the front and not been able to get the win. He really wants to get that win. He said about it. He was sick of his stomach last week because he blew that one. He was the car that got loose. Can he redeem himself as Jay Wood behind him creeping in? Speaking of sick, if you remember last week at Bristol, let me find Jay Wood here in a second. There he is. Jay Wood dominated that race, basically. Dominated the whole entire race. No one had a chance. Corey had a little bit of a chance to catch him. but not really, as Jay Wood just kept pulling away. And some lap cars crashed. Jay Wood got involved, got put in the back, and cannot make his way back up to the field with the short amount of time that was left. And he kept getting caught in other people's cautions as well. That's the reason why. Talked to him after that. He was frustrated. He even ran in the Xfinity race last week at Bristol. Was running pretty good. Got into a scuffle with Spooby, who drives a 78 in this series, and that series drives a 74 car. And was very frustrated at that. Bristol was not a good week for him, and he is trying to make his way back to get a win here, and at least a good finish. Leaving the field all coming off turn 4, about to enter turn 1. 42 right now, trying to work his way back up around the 2, it looks like. Who's getting the starting part? Car right now, and stalked by the 11. 3, definitely a fast track car. He definitely has not been as competitive at these short tracks as he has the other tracks, because at a mile and a half in a track like California, Michigan, other tracks like that, high speed, he is one of the top dogs week in and week out. Martinsville here, obviously we don't know what's going to happen here, but at Bristol and Martinsville, that guy was not as competitive. So he's just begging to get back. Oh, trouble, the 18 loose, 21 gets into him. The 31 above them, Rhodes High trying to get around. Right along with the rookie of Miz right now. He's going above the 21 of Ernie. Getting a great view of this action by the Outlaws. 3 staying high. You can tell the advantage to run that high line. Great run off the corner. 21 a little shot to the 3. Looks like it actually gives the 3 an advantage right there. This is a hard track to exit the corner at the right way. Very difficult at times. John on 31 in front of these guys. 11's sort of falling back, it looks like, at the moment. And the 18 stalking the 31 now. 31 of Rhodes High. Started off the year like a match. Boom, flick, pow. Dude was on fire. Is credited, but not credited with a win at Atlanta this year. Of course, the circumstances with then teammate IROC. Started out the year on fire, was a very fast car week in and week out. He's definitely rubbed some drivers the wrong way. He's aggressive, and he's not afraid of being aggressive. He speaks his mind. You got to respect that about the guy to a degree. But he's definitely kind of cooled off lately. Could be hitting the so-called rookie wall, as you say. And earlier in the year, I said it's a no doubt Rhodes High Rookie of the Year. But if you peep right here, this 11 car of Miz has been a lot more competitive than the 31 recently. And I think, although he got a late start, he's definitely got to be getting close to that 31. Still plenty of season left for either the 11 to get around the 31 or the 31, in this case, to, in fact, pull back ahead and get his groove back. 2 young rookies that are definitely going to have a long stay in this league, and very talented drivers. Let's head back up towards the front here. Riding along with the 1 car, Jay Wood definitely gained on the driver of Party. See him riding along right here. Jay Wood looks like he enters very well. Party looks like he pulls away on the exit. Not as much as Jay Wood gained on the entrance though, based on my observation. 42 looks like his car's kind of calmed down. Maybe he's got to set up for a long run car. You never know. Richmond's one of them tracks, man. You either want to take off good or end good. It's hard to find that balance. You want to find that balance, but it's very hard. Look, yeah, the 1's got a loose car. Or 42, excuse me, they're running the same paint scheme. 42's got a loose car. You can tell. Watch him cut this exit right there. It's a loose car, it's a fast car, but it's an uncontrollable, well, not uncontrollable, but hard to control car. There's 22 of Corey, been relatively quiet so far tonight. He's kind of stalking these guys. Corey, it don't matter the track, it don't matter the conditions, he's going to be competitive. I fully expect him to be up and make his way and lead some laps tonight. Definitely pull some fuel strategy if possible. I believe it is a unprecedented agreement throughout the league. No one does fuel mileage quite like Corey does. And that 22. We'll throw back to Steve Park's car. I like that. Sharp looking Ford. Now around Jay Wood as he's about to make this pass on Party for the lead. So his Party's just going to give it up. Yeah, Party's in his high, gives him plenty of room. Too early in the race to fight with his team owner and the the Bandits and Gunman series. Jaywood's got that low line put in. See what Party can do behind him. Maybe even take some lessons. Learn where Jaywood's getting him, where he's not. Party seems not to be too satisfied with the car so the way he's driving, especially with Jaywood just driving away. Back to here we are with Ernie right now. Still behind that 3 car. They seem to have pretty similar cars. This is a very, very fun track for a driver. There goes Trans Am, driving the 2 car. Corey actually ahead of his team right now. Where's Corey at? Corey is on pit road, so that strategy I spoke of earlier, Corey, the first car on pit road, I'm telling you right now, you're going to see other guys' cars start to peel off possibly because they know what the 22 car pitting means. And oh, the 9 was slow on the track. Don't know if he missed pit road or what the circumstance or problem was there. And look, just as I said, the 42 on pit road, the 3 on pit road. 18's now on pit road. And that looks like the 31 coming into pit road right there. Yes, it is. Like I said, Corey made the decision. The others shall follow, and that's what they're doing. Trying not to let him get a huge leap on the competition. Another car coming in pit road. The 48's coming in pit road. The 19 is currently on pit road of IROC. The 48 of Motorsports. Starting Park last week. Not a big fan of Bruce, so it's good to see him out here racing this weekend at Richmond Motor Speedway. There's a 9-car Cracker. Don't know what his issues were early. He's definitely got a beat-up car. As you see the 2 of Trans sliding off into pit road right now. Party and Jaywood still yet to pit. I believe if I had to, I don't think that's. I know for a fact them 2 cars haven't pitted. I think almost everyone else has. There goes Spoobie right now in the pit road. He's been fairly quiet tonight. I haven't seen Cracker on pit road, but he had that issue. Makes me think maybe he did. You see Jaywood right now. Able to run a little lower line, getting the gas about the same time as Party does on the track. That's the advantage right now. That's the advantage. He's getting that run that he has to. And that's what he's got to do to maintain this leading pull ahead of Party. Party's got to be able to realize. Oh, Party smacks the wall hard. That had to leave a mark. Let's check his right side damage right now. See a little fender flare right there over the right front wheel. Definitely some scratches. And Party's going to head to pit road right now. Under the dotted line. Very hard track to pit on. You're carrying all that speed. And he is in right now. Keep in mind, this is another thing I'd love to point out. I wish I'd been thinking of when Party was on there. We're going to ride along with the 42 here, and I'm going to point this out to you guys. Actually, we'll go with Jaywood. He's closer. So Jaywood's coming into pit road. Here he comes to pit road. Very close. Is on the dotted line, though. That yellow line is the mark. That's when your car in the video game locks into pit road. I'm almost guaranteeing tonight, right along here with the 3 car coming out of turn 2, that some car is going to hit that yellow line going through this turn. It's going to happen. It's going to catch them, pull them in the pits, possibly cause a caution behind them. I don't know. But it's definitely going to be an issue for some of these guys, and someone's going to get super agitated when they make that mistake of hitting the apron, and their night's possibly over, because if you go down pit road here, even if you don't select anything, you're guaranteed, I'm not going to say guaranteed to lose a lap, but you're definitely going to lose a lot of time around these cars, because these guys are going at pretty fast pace right now around this track. Right along the Party here when we find him. There he goes. Jaywood just not coming out. Party definitely won that pit stop by a mile. Jaywood may have taken more tires, or maybe it was a big tire fall off. Who knows? And I get a laps remaining in the stage. 11 laps remaining in the stage as Party goes around the flag. So it could be, actually we'll be coming to 10 laps to go. I believe Party's our leader right now. When he gets here, there he is right there. He's got there 10 laps to go. He's got a pretty big advantage. Look at Corey behind him. Right along Corey, looking at the leader right there. Party going to get a stage win if he could just hold on. And this remains to go caution-free. Very quick stage right now for these guys. These guys are all on it pretty hard. They all want to win here. See the stage results at the end, but I believe it's running Party, Corey, Jaywood as your top three. Your podium finishers for stage one will be them three drivers. Not surprised, they're up there a lot. Spooby with a little, oh, in the wall, in the grass. Wow, not the lap Spoo wanted right there. Spooby celebrating a birthday today as well. Turned 34. What? The guy, the man, the co-founder of the, well, the commissioner of the league, Spoob, celebrating a birthday. He wants nothing more than get a win here tonight. Right along most, we got a look good little group right here. 21, 18, 31, 48, and the 11 all behind them. Driving that car very, very hard right now. Try to get around that 31, excuse me. Ooh, you saw the 31 there. Hit the apron, slid up. Very close to collecting that yellow line. It's going to happen. I just hope it doesn't, for these drivers' sake, it does not happen too late in the race where they can't come back from it. We're going to jump on board with Party with about 5 laps to go here. And Corey has caught him. So watch Cracker above, because Cracker's definitely a slower car than these two. Yeah, he's just going to pull off. Respectable move there by Cracker. And Corey with the run. Can Party hang on to it? That's the big question right now. I believe we're coming to 3 laps to go in this stage. 3 laps to go in the stage right now. Party on the inside. There's a 22. Oh, Party loose again. Vision's back to the Bristol race last week with the 22 on the outside. Here we go, coming to 2 to go this time. 2 laps to go in the stage. Party got a heck of an exit right there. Here he comes off that corner. Oh, 22, speaking of an exit. Wow. What a run by that 22. One had to get loose again. There's Corey right there. Oh, one super loose. One had to take 2 tires or something right there. And there they go, going into turn 1. Corey going to steal this stage from Party. Party definitely going to be frustrated. 22's driving the wheels on the car. Look at that bump right there. These guys almost to the white line. Not quite, though. And Corey wins the stage. The 1 in second. Looks like the 3 may have escaped to third. May have been lapped down. 24's in third, I believe. I don't think the 3 made his way up to third like that. He did. Oh, wow. The 3 did. So, maybe my little trash talk about the 3 on short tracks may be incorrect. Well, not trash talk, but rough observation. Critical observation, one might add. Might be wrong if he just drove his way up there like that. Impressive driving by the 3 of Riot Hole. Maybe someone relayed my message and he got frustrated. I hope I did. I hope I inspired the guy. He's a good guy and one of the top tier drivers in this league. Guys are making their pit stops under the yellow for the stage. Stage 1 went caution free. I could see stage 2 being the exact same way. We'll have to wait and see. And here we come on the restart. The 22 car. Good restart. 1 looks like he got a good restart too. Can the 3 dive down below the 1 and get that position? A lot of swerving in the back. I like this camera right here for this track right here. You can see the guys all spread out. Oh, trouble! 18. And look at that. He got locked. He got caught. He's going to get re-edited into the thing. And there's the caution right now. Well, guys, my prediction was wrong because they didn't make it a lap. But I was right with the prediction of him hitting the yellow line. $18 didn't make any adjustments while he was in there. I guess we missed a pass where the 1 got to the lead, maybe. I was noticing that back there. My bad for that, guys. Giving that one to the 18 right there is the cause car. That is strike 1 for him. Remember, 2 strikes in this league and you are out. Not up. Done. On to pit road. Only been out for a lap. Someone's going to try and stay out. Maybe they all stay out. I don't know. Doesn't mean strategy. Pits are open. The 1 pits 2. Someone's got to stay out. They got to. And 1 car does. Who is it? The 9 of Cracker, who was already a lap down. Everyone comes in. Wow, I'm disappointed. I must say. I figured someone would stay out and try to get some track position. Not an easy track to pass that. We're going to try to find the front car here in pit road. Looks like it's the 1. Nope, it's the 9 of Cracker, so the 1 will be the front car. Here comes the 3. 3 car easily off pit road first. Here comes Miz and the 19 of IROC. And then here comes the rest of the crew. Those guys took some strategy. I like it. I like it. That's what I like to see by these guys. Try to get your way to the front. Three came out in the lead. The guys will come to the 1 to go this time. Brought to you by Veedverks. Remember, guys, go to Veedverks.com, promo code VCOS, get all your CBD essentials and needs. Endorsed by the great Joe Rogan CBD, as Veedverks a good supply of them. This is going to be an exciting restart. This is the first manual restart we've seen all night from these guys. These get a little dicey. They get a little dicey. Someone's going to be disappointed. And there's the restart 3 with the great restart 11, not so well. The 19 of IROC behind him trying to move up. Wow, former teammates right there, 1-2 right now. And there's Party in 3rd, trying to sneak his way back up. Can the field get lined up? There's Party behind them. Party trying to get up there fast. We've seen 2 cars get around Party tonight. One's in 5th, and the other is back in 8th. Is Corey in 5th and Jay Wood in 8th right now currently, respectively. 19 looking under the 3. Let's see what he does going into turn 3 here. 3's going to get low. 3 is hugging that yellow line, getting a great exit. The 1 looking below the 19 here. Can he make the pass here and set his sights on that 3 car? Yep, 1 will get around the 19 pretty easily right there. 19 not giving up yet. Will he dive hard in this corner? No, he slides right back line. Probably smart move is Miz right there, his teammate behind him. Now, this is something I'm excited to see. Remember, the 1 definitely led probably the most laps at that stage. Led early, then Jay Wood took. Then after cautions, took the lead back. The 3 car was someone I didn't think had a very good car to start off. But he drove right up to third. Maybe took some strategy. Let's watch the 1 if he can gain on him, or the 3 pulled away. And yeah, the 1 definitely has a faster car right now. But I'm not forgetting about that 3's run he had. How will the 1 get around the 3 here? That's what I want to see. Watch behind him, see what's going on. 3 drove that car in there deep. 1 can get a run off the corner here. If he chooses, going to slide right back up in line. 19 holding his ground in 3rd. The 11 in 4th. Right behind him is a 2 of Trans, it looks like. Let me go back and see. Yeah. Looks like Corey's dropped to the back of the field. Don't know if there's strategy involved, or maybe he has an unknown issue. Back to the lead. The 1 and the 3. Who can get there? Who can put the bumper? Will there be a bumper? Will it be a clean pass? The 3 is definitely not going to give this pass to the 1 easily. 3 on the high side, 1 looking low. This is his chance. 3's got to nail this exit. He does. Will he cut the 1 off here? No, gives the 1 plenty of space. That's what I'm saying. Inside's a big advantage here, but you do get a great run on that outside if you can run it the correct way. The 1's gonna be, oh wow, 1 got loose again. He's got an extremely loose car. He's got to be frustrated. 3 dodged a bullet there. Is now the 3 has a huge lead over 2nd place Trans. Party falls from 1st to 5th. Just like that. No, it did not take me that long to count to 5. I was just confused on something. And the 24 is sitting right back there in 6th, trying to get his way back up here. You see Miz and Motorsports behind them. We can find them. They have a pretty good battle going on right here. 2 very respected drivers. Motorsports, legend of the sport. And the 11, the rookie, the young guy, the prodigy. There's a 31 right now. Being followed by the 42. 42 started 2nd. Thought maybe him and the 1 had a very fast. You can tell both of them have very loose cars. They qualified well, but they both had instances where they slipped up pretty bad. And I remember saying earlier, I thought Party had that last stage locked up. He apparently did not. I'm assuming he got loose based on what I've seen, because Corey hasn't showed me that fast of a car tonight. But then again, Party definitely took some strategy to get that far ahead. And we're just making assumptions. I'm not out here driving. I'm just talking like I know what's actually going on out there. The 78 falling to 9 right now. Yeah, the 22. Wait, 22's got to be saving fuel or something. There's the 22. 24 being followed by the 19. 24 and the 1 making their way up. They were in 1st and 2nd earlier. Now currently sitting in 3rd and 4th is Riot in the lead. That 2-car Trans is definitely gaining on him pretty heavily. Follow on the Trans. Here comes the 3, bringing them to 25 laps to go in this stage. Wow, this race is flying by currently at the moment. 18 kind of by himself right now, just riding along, trying to figure the car out. Can the 3 hold it for 25 laps? Look at him, oh, close to that apron. That heel line's going to cause some trouble tonight. I know it's going to. I hope not, but I have a bad feeling. 2 drove that car in there. Wow, he drove that and it kind of stuck. I'm going to say it stuck completely. Wow, he's doing it again. 3 had no choice. 2 passed the 3 like he's sitting still. What a move by the 2 of Trans. That was a power move right there. And it had to be done because right in their mirrors the 1 and the 24. Remember, the 1 was challenging the 3 earlier this stage when he got loose. The 24 had a fast car earlier. It's kind of falling back, but he's definitely coming back. Him and Party working together probably. Definitely not interfering because there's a bigger goal at hand. Go back to back. The 19-11 teammates. Oh, the 11 hit the apron. 19 running smooth on that outside line. He's fallen back a couple since the restart, but definitely running a pretty good race. 11 below him again. Great jump. What a move by the 11. $31. Yeah, he never touched on the screen. 31 ahead of the 42. They're gaining on the 19. Looks like both these guys have a faster car. Oh! Trouble! The 31 knocks the 42 onto the apron. Ooh, I bet the 42 is frustrated. He's got to be frustrated. Definitely a racing incident there, but he's definitely got to be frustrated. Especially with, you know, Rotad kind of has an aggressive, dirty driving persona. No way am I saying he's a dirty driver, but a lot of people do think that. I just think he's a rookie who wants to win. And I think right there, you see him dive under right there. I think he's trying to get an advantage with that, or maybe he's loose. I definitely do not think he's trying to wreck the 42. The 42 is coming back quick. So the 42 and the 1, the McDonald's cars, look the exact same, only difference is the numbers. Definitely have very fast race cars, but they are very loose. As you see, the 24 has made his way around the 1. They dive in the corner. 19 definitely, only driver I've seen run, he runs that white line of between lanes 1 and 2. Only driver I've seen to run it consistently. He's running it well. Gotta give him that. See what's going on here is the 19 and the 42. .42 gets around the 19 pretty easily. But they're running different lines. 19 not battling it that too hard. 19 has moved low, must be listening to the broadcast. Crew chief gave him a word of advice. A little lower. The 9, the 18 passes the 9 pretty easily. 1 right here again. We see him. The 2 is pulled away from the 3, and the 24 and 1 are in fact gaining on the 3. Good racing here from Richmond, Virginia. We're going through the field. 22, remember, he fell way back. Don't know what his strategy was. May have been fuel related. I'm assuming it's fuel related. It's Corey, for goodness gracious, guys. 24. Ernie is riding around. Let's see who he's behind. Looks like he's in 5th based on my calculations. So solid run for Ernie. And now we're about to have a good little battle here, as the 1 and 24 have now gained just a wee bit on that 3 car. Or how long the 24 here, you see how close he is, and the 1 just as close to the 24 is. The 24 is the 3, even closer actually. So we're going to have a 3-way battle for second position here as the stage nears 10 laps to go. Or until stage finale. And this is a battle. I believe Trans probably has this locked up, barring any issues. And the 1 right now with a run on the outside. Not going to take advantage of it. Going to enter high. Can he do the diamond? Can he do the diamond here? No. Oh, he smacks the wall. Not what he wanted to do. Doesn't look like it's too big of an issue. He dropped very deep in that corner. Made a pretty decent amount of his time back up. And they just actually hit the 10 to go that lap. So with 10 laps to go, this is your battle for second. 5th, nowhere in sight at the moment. Definitely tell a lot of separation. These guys are driving extremely hard. 24 going to take a look under the 3. Driving that Rainbow Warrior car, one of his favorite paint schemes. Wow, 2 to pit road. 2 car dives to pit road. And yeah, Corey looking pretty good right now, so he hasn't even won a lap down yet. Oh, and the 19 gets in front of the 3. 3 can't be happy about that. And he's going to overdrive that corner a little bit, but Jaywood did as well, got loose in the middle. That allows the 1, after getting in the wall, to catch right back up to these 3 guys. 3 definitely did not get done right by the 19 there. I don't think the 19 intentionally did that. Probably just wrong space, wrong time. No, he's saving fuel. That's what's going on there. 3 car still able to hold on very well. Don't know if maybe he got that big lead, started saving a little bit. And it looks like where the 2 pitted, that's the second time I've guaranteed a winner, or said one had it on lock for a stage this night, and they've ended up not winning it, so I am officially done doing that tonight. So about 5 laps to go. Three car in the lead. And we're getting reports that the 11 car, or 19 car, has a flat tire. Yeah, that is definitely a rough one. So here he comes into pit road right now. That's going to put him a couple laps behind. He's going to have to make at least a 2-tire stop. There's about 5 to go, Spook. At the line this time, 3 laps to go. We'll find our leaders. There he is. 3 to go. As if you look, the 1 and the 24 are in fact on pit road. So now it's all about the 3. Was the 3 saving? Oh, he's got a huge distance to the car behind him. Not huge, but I think that's the 2 who's already pitted. 2 laps to go for the 3. Can he save enough fuel and win this stage? And the 11 car gaining on him very quickly. Has the 11 done enough to save? And now the final lap of the stage. Can the 3 hold on? Eleven got loose there. And it looks like the 3's going to win the stage. He outsmarted them all, saved enough fuel, and coming to the line, the 3 car wins stage 2 at Richmond. Got to be happy about that stage win. Okay. Can you repeat that, please? They're making their adjustments, getting ready for the final stage. How many laps will this be? Okay. And the 3, 42, 22, 48, 18, 78. That's your top 6, 21 and 7th. 97 laps to go. 3 out to a great jump right there. And there's the 22. Oh, 42, slight damage with the wall. 22 is going to move in. Oh, wow, 78 in the wall. Wow. 21 knocked the 78 into the wall based on what I'm hearing. There's the 22. These guys are all spread out. That whole lining up they did earlier, that's done. These guys are going to the front ASAP. Right along with trans here behind the 21. 3 in the lead, followed by the 22. Yeah, the 3's got a stout race car. He has got a stout car. Riot Hole. Been a minute. Remember, he started off, he technically, you know, excluding the IROC situation at Atlanta, he won the first 2 races of the year. That's impressive. I was very shocked by that. And here he is at Richmond. Arguably been the best car with that save right there of fuel. I thought Trans passing pretty easily. 3 was saving fuel. Smart driver, knew what he was doing. And here he goes trying to fend off Corey with about 93, 94 laps to go. These guys are already giving it all they can. Corey's done saving. For at the moment at least. He's trying to get it there. It's peak 3rd right here. Third's the 18 of Stay High. 4th Trans in the 2 car. The 1 of Party in 5th. And that's your top 5. Followed by the 21, 48, 42, 24, and 19 respectively. Oh, 31-19 make contact. Almost. Did on my screen, almost in real life. Ooh, 31. Gets the move right there. 19 slot high, 78 going to take advantage. And 31 going into turn 3 right here. Now got his sights set on Jaywood. Defending champ. Rookie. That's the sport. You got a rookie trying to set his sights on a defending champ. That's the way it's done. Gotta love it. 9 of Cracker. Looks like he's got his car a little straightened out. It was pretty beat up earlier in the day, but it's looking a lot better. First night race of the year. Race is looking good. I like this. See all the cars shining. Nighttime. Fans are out. All about. It's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's what it's all about. Excuse me. The 22's gotten to the lead around the 3. 18 following him. 3 looks like he's got a little bit of a tight race car. Nothing too bad. Sweet car right there. He's gaining on him. One gaining on the 18 right now. And 3 in front of them. How will this work? Stay high. Am I surprised? I said it last week. Started out the race, didn't see much of him. Now we're in the final stage and he's moved his way up into 3rd position. The closer. I see a win coming in his future for sure. His 18 slides high at the moment. One's going to get a good run. Will he be able to get under him here? No. 18 drives in good, shuts the door, but he slides high to the 1. Can he get the exit? No. Oh, 1 smacks the wall. Goes down. Looks like he'll get it all wired in here. 18 goes. Oh, 18 smacks the wall. And the 2's loving this. He's gaining on both of them right now as we speak. Back here's the 42 car behind the 21 of Ernie. 24 Jaywood behind him. There's a 31. Looks like the 48 got around the 31. Oh, 31 got loose. A lot of guys fighting loose conditions. Definitely a loose track. And these exits are pretty tight. Ooh, 78. Very loose on the apron. Just as I was saying that, speak of the devil. 48 got around 31, definitely. Back on board the 19, 978.19. And right up above them, the 11 of Miz. Oh, trouble. Guys making contact, guys keeping on rolling. 19 did a great job of not getting the 78 there. You tell you had a loose race car. Since we've left, the 18, 1, and 2 have gotten around the 3. 1 go around the 18 now. 18's just kind of got to give it to him. 1's faster. And the 1 is now in pursuit of Corey in the 22 car. 1 is fast week in and week out. The 22 is trying to check out right now. Give him a little chance to save fuel. That's what he's good at. There's the 24. Behind Ernie right now. Great battle right now. You see 42 getting on the 24. A little tap. A little love tap to the 21. Nothing major. And the 11 on pit road. There's a 1 right now. The 22 coming to 75 laps to go in this race. You see the 11 on pit road right there. (42, 21, and 24 right there. Oh, 24 and 21 make a slight contact, I think. Could have just my viewpoint, may have never touched each other. We're gonna get on board with the 24 here when we find the right camera angle. There we go. There he is. See how he gains on this pack right here. You know, he's just sitting back. Says when he looks at a target, he says here, kitty kitty to himself. You can tell he's got loose car. You've seen that exit right there. Driving in deep. You can do that when there's 3 cars like that all lined up. It's never working to their advantage like that. Unless you're at like Atlanta or a super speedway or something. This track, one will enter before the other and the other usually exits before the other. And that gets them all messed up. Ooh, 3 with a huge run on top of the 18. 24 sitting back and watching. Move up here, I believe the 1 of Party has gained on the 22 a little bit. No, I lied. I don't think he has. I think Corey's gained away, or pulled away, excuse me, from the 1 car. 2 actually gaining on the 3, on the 1 right now. Found the 2. Oh, 1 smacks the wall. What a hit. 2 to the outside. 1's going to get a great run here. 2 almost smacks the wall. .78 coming into pit road. Right along with 48 here. 19 coming into pit road. Great racing by these Outlaws tonight. The 42 staying right there ahead of the 18. Here comes the 3 into pit road. 78 18's off. One smacks the wall again. Getting past by the 2 and the 24 at the same time after that. A little distance before his teammate of Crazy gets up to him in the 42 car. They started on the pole together. Seem to have loose cars though. The 24 goes around the 2. And so will the 1 again after smacking the wall. I've seen the 1 get in the wall a couple times in the night. See what his damage looks like on that right side. Little fender flare, that's about it. Boy, front end that Chevy looks good. So is that Ford. Two beautiful looking race cars right now, battling out for 4th position, I believe. 3rd, excuse me, 3rd. We see Corey's got his eyes set on the prize. Here comes the 1 and the 2 to pit road. Ooh, 2 pushed it hard. Stayed on the apron. Way to go. There's the 18 right there. Following him right behind. Three loose off. Loose off. He's got a fast car. He's not afraid to show it. Looking below the 42. He will get that position. Not yet. 42 put on a good fight, but I believe 3. Yeah, good run by the 3 there. 42 holding his own. Just seeing the 24 out of your peripheral there go into pit road. Great battle here with the 3 and the 42. 3 slides up a little bit, gets a little diamond action on the exit. Ooh, 3 and 42 make contact. Good racing though, as the 3 will finally pull ahead. On board with Miz now, as he's got the 31 and the 78 behind him. There's the 48 car. Alright, we'll have that 18. Caution is out on the race. No, maybe not. Sorry guys, there is no caution at the moment. I don't believe. The drivers keep going. Well, 31 in the wall. Well, it looks like there is a caution on the track. Wow, game changer, guys. It seems like, I really don't know the reason for this caution. Seems to me, it looks like one of the officials may have fell asleep on the job, hit the caution light button, the caution lights came on. NASCAR had to throw the caution. Pits are in fact open. All coming up pit road. 24 stayed out. Good view of pit road. Looks like the 31, then the 22, then the 3. And then the 42, 21, 48, 18, 78, 19. Oh, and of course it changed right there. Sorry. And we'll get lined back up here with about 50 laps to go. Wow. 11:78 got very close there. And here we are lining up here. Oh, yes sir. Guys are coming out. That was the one to go they just got there. We'll be going green this time. And now they're waving that restart off. Getting the restart here. 24J Wood in the lead. Two making his rounds. And the two, they're discussing whether he's one lap down or on the lead lap. Motorsports just lagged out. That sucks. For him, he had a very fast car tonight. And the restart is on. The 24 way ahead of the 30. Whoa, 31 got a great jump there. Wow, you don't see that. 24 is the lead car, but 31 got a great jump. Beating and banging at Richmond. Everyone in the lead. This is exciting stuff. A rookie leading at Richmond. Casey Kane, the last rookie to win at Richmond. He was holding that inside line. 24 right there behind them. These two kind of have bad blood. 24 making that look smooth. Remember, 31 definitely made some strategy there. 24 smooth exit right there. Can the 31 respond? 31 could get a really good run off this corner. Goes a little too wide out. 24 gets going really well. And behind them is the 22. That's the 42 to 1. Already worked his way back up quick. Kind of looked like the non-cracker was spinning there, but he just keeps it moving. 24 at 31, 21. There's a 2 after his miscommunications. He had a very fast car tonight. That's what sucks about that little guy. He's got a fast car. Expect him to move up some more as this race goes on. It's either 31 and 42 now. The 1 trying to make his way back up here. 42 loose. That affects both of them right there. And the 1 dives way low. Not going to be able to make it. He could have made that stuck. Wowie. All I got to say about that. And he's going to try to make a run here. So get on. Oh, 78's in the wall. On that 1 car. There we go. See, we're making room on 31 here. Oh, 31 into the 42. 31 drops back, gives that position. Respectable move by the 31 there. That or he got loose. But I think he just gave that position up. He knew he made a mistake there. Took care of it. No issues from these drivers. And Party has driven all the way through there. Ooh! Almost gave his teammate a little love tap there. He knows he's got to move. 42 pulls down. Got loose. Or something. Now the 1 has set his sights on the 24 and the 22. He's got to get there soon. With about 35 laps to go. 40 laps to go. Excuse me, got a little ahead of myself. 24. Look at that bounce going in there. Obviously part of the view, but he is driving that car in there. So lined up behind him. Got that thing hugged. 22's gaining on the 24 though. That's apparent watching this right now. Watching these guys race, it's pretty magnificent actually. All doing a great job. Go through the field here. There's the 1 in the 42 battling, trying to make their way back up. 21, 31, 18 behind them. There's the 3 behind them. Gaining on the 18. Can you make a move here? Ooh, 18. No match. 3 gets around him pretty fairly easily. 19 of IROC right now. 1978 and 9 are running together a lot of tonight's race. Good friends though. That's how you get better, learning from each other. They know that. They're excited for next week. Not big fans of Richmond. And 22 is there on the 24. .22 gaining on the 24 just slightly. I think I'm correct. Got about 25 laps to go. See that it's pretty much a two-man race at this point, much like Bristol earlier this year, which Corey ended up winning, which was last week actually. But these two have pulled ahead. Very fast competitors. .24, 22, 1, 42 are your top four. 21 in 5th. 3 in 6th, 31 in 7th, and 11 in 8th. Whoa, someone just quit? Looks like the 9 car just quit. Yeah, that's about it. The 948 or 1 cars quit right now. 24 and 22, this battle's heating up. And the 21-3 battle's heating up too. We're going to watch this. The 3 underneath the 21. Can he make the move here? The 21. And with 20 laps to go, it looks like the leaders are going to be the 24 and the 22. Not saving any, so that has me have high hopes that they're going to have one pit to go either way. Yeah, here comes the 24, 22, and the 1 on pit road. One got a good entrance right there. That's going to be huge for him. I want to watch this because with them coming to about 19 laps to go, according to my estimates, this is going to be tight. Oh, I thought you said. 30 laps to go. I misstated that last one. And the 24 off first. Here's the 22. Ooh, not a great pit stop for the 1. He definitely needed a better one. I definitely wanted him to get a better one there. 24 got a huge jump over the 22. He's got to be able to hold on to it. Battles all over the track. .31 coming out there. Straight stretch to himself. Running his race. I agree, C. Russ. This is 78 going into pit road officially this time. Remember, he hit that yellow line, which I said earlier was going to be the biggest, most aggravating thing any of these drivers would happen to any of them tonight. 21 followed him in. 18. And there's one. You see his spot view from the leaders. He's sitting there in 3rd right now. About 25 laps to go. I misspoke earlier when I said 20 laps to go. About 25 laps to go right now. He is coming up on these guys, but I don't think he's going to get there at all. I think these two have the faster cars. Once again this week, arguably the two most dominating cars. Definitely this league switched from going to default to setups has definitely showed that these two can set a car up and can drive the wheels off of it. And 3 up ahead of the 24 at the moment. He started out red hot, winning stage 2. On board the 18, 78, 21 right now. 21 down low, 78, letting them go very respectable. There's a 2, remember his issues earlier. That was our last caution of the night at that moment. So far, excluding another one, but these guys look kind of lined out right now. Or, you know, nose to tail, as they would say. There's the 1 and 42. Car following in the 2 right behind him. And there's Party sitting in 3rd. Crazy in 42 and 4th. Corey trying to run down the 24 of Jaywood. 24 trying to get around the 3 of Riot. Into about 19 laps to go this time. You let me know with 10 laps to go, Spook. Yeah, that'll work. It should still stay on the right side of your screen when you pass the flag, like the correct mount. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, well, regardless of that, the 22 is at the 24's bumper. He is there. Can he make the move, or will Jaywood hold on? Remember, Jaywood felt like he was robbed last week, got caught up in other people's trouble. 22 had another fast car, was able to steal the win at the end. Can the 24 hold on? That bump right there is brutal. 24 slides up. 22 looking low. Can he get in this corner better? Back in the throttle before the 24. 24 had a smoother exit, though. That's how he got ahead. When they get to the line, we're going to have 10 laps to go to finish this race out. 10 laps to go at this moment. 24 right there trying to get the run. Can the 22 get there? That's the question. 3's behind them. 1 is out of the picture at this moment. It's down to these 2. Top dogs of the sport. With 9 laps to go, just a little shootout to determine who is going to win this race and have bragging rights for Richmond and Virginia until we get to the chase. 22 down low. There they are. Wow. Jaywood doing all he can to hold on. Corey with the look. Jaywood went in a little too deep. That's going to be Corey's chance right there. Wow. Right at the line. 7 laps to go this time by. There's a 22. Jaywood trying the crossover. Not going to be able to get there. Oh, Jaywood. Did he touch him? Did he touch him? I don't know. Here we go. Remember on Jaywood here. 22 made the pass. Can Jaywood get back at him? Will the 11 car play a factor? Looks like 22's pulling away. Levin gets out of the way with 6 laps to go, I believe. Wow. Looks like the 22's going to pull away. I don't know if the 24 has anything left in his tank to get there. He had that great pit stop. And just look, I mean, Party was close to him. Look how far they pulled away ahead of Party. There's Party coming out of the corner now. These two are on a row, and that was actually closer from Jay Wood's view than Corey's, per se, who came out closer to Party than Jay Wood. Laps to go. Here we go. We're going to the floor real quick. Just gonna look at all the other cars. Laps to go. 22, yeah, the 22's coming. I think 2 to go this time. I think 2 to go this time. And 24 behind him. Looks like, yeah, the 31 gets out of the way, letting him pass. And the 22 coming to the white flag. Turn 1, got a little debris on the front end, not too big of a deal, it came off already. It's all A-okay. 22 can win at least the second in a row I know of. The 22 wins the first Richmond night race of the year. Great fin. Wow, we got a car in the grass right now. 31 in the grass. He hits a 2. What a finish, what a race. Wow, that's all you can say about that. That's all you can say. Great finish. Exciting racing out there on the track. Teammates came home. Looks like 24, 22, and then 1 following them. Or was it 3? I'm not sure. No problem, man. Have fun. Riot, my man.
Yes, sir.
Did you get a third place finish tonight?
I did.
Attaboy. How'd it feel to finish third tonight?
Goodness, that car was at least 8th or 10th place. I knew if I got track position, the car was good enough at the end of a run where I could hold it, and, well, that's what I was able to do tonight.
Well, you did that, and I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't talking the best about you earlier. I said you weren't really the best short track driver. You know, earlier in the year, dude, you'd agree you were probably the most dominant driver start of the year at tracks like California and the quarter miles. Lately, you haven't been as dominant, but you won stage 2. You drove up there easily, had great fuel mileage. So I'm gonna have to eat my words on that one. You ran a great race tonight, bub.
I appreciate it, and definitely serves you right for talking down on me.
I know. I deserve the worst day ever. But hey, man, how was the racing out there tonight, did you think?
It was a lot cleaner than I expected it to be. I want to wish Spooby there a happy birthday. Probably wasn't the race he wanted, but
yeah,
that's short track racing for you.
That's how it always goes. But hey, man, I appreciate you, and good luck next week. I appreciate you. Corey, the man, what's up? Hey, how many wins in a row is this for you? I know at least 2. Is it more? 4 in a row. Sheesh. Time's mine by 2. You're not counting. That's just a guess. Lucky guess. How was tonight's race? You seem like you had a pretty fast car. Yeah, you were able. Yeah, you were able to run that low line. Yeah, you were able to run that low line pretty well and smooth and hold your position right there. And wow, yeah, you definitely had a fast car. You got 4 in a row. Next week, are you gonna make it 5? You want to make that prediction right now? Because if you call it this week, it'd be like Babe Ruth calling shot. I mean, it'll be legendary. That's not the answer I want to hear. Are you winning or no? Are you winning or no, Corey? All right, that's what we want to know. That's what I like to hear. Corey Bub, congrats on your 4th win of the season, and go get them next week. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, guys, that'll end our broadcast tonight of the Richmond race. I want to give a shout out to Spooby, our commissioner, for his birthday. Congrats to him. He didn't have the race he wanted, but definitely a good well wishes to him. Party, his friend Victor. Rest in peace to him. You know, Party ran a great race for him tonight. Nothing to be ashamed of in the least bit. He's got to be proud of that effort. Party's win's coming. That's a prediction of mine soon. Party's just been too fast to not get that win. Jay Wood had a fast car tonight. Riot had a fast car tonight. Trans had a fast car tonight. A lot of guys had fast cars that at times I thought, wow, someone else might win this race. I know it didn't look like that. I know the same cars led the whole time. But definitely a good race tonight. Everyone showed their peaks and potentials. And I'm excited for next week's race. Remember, tune in tomorrow, another Richmond race. I believe it's just the Bandits race. It might be Bandits and Gunman series. Not sure, but I'm sure it'll be exciting. I'm Jackson Kelly signing off. See you guys next week.